What is Cardano ADA expected to do in 2024? What are the short-term and long-term price predictions? Today, I'm going to talk about that and do some chart analysis on ADA and give you my thoughts. Make sure to check out our sponsor, Bump Social. They are building an amazing social media platform. All links are in the description below. So if you're a creator, you're an influencer, you're a brand, you're an advertiser, this is a platform you definitely got to check out. Make sure to also go over and join the channel as an ultimate block hash fan. For just a couple dollars a month, you will be able to get access to all of our content before anyone else does. Absolutely exclusive. So yeah, check that out and support the channel. Make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. So with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at the charts for Cardano. It's doing pretty good, pretty good. We're going to back up to the weekly here, just give you a little bit more of insight. Obviously is performed pretty darn good, given the fact that it went through a nasty bear market cycle after 2021. It is coming up as of mid-October, and it seems to have been staying in this funnel ever since then. It's gotten to highs around 68, 69 cents to 80 cents. And it looks like today it's bouncing here again around the 64, 66 cent level. So this funnel is intact. ADA is moving in the right direction. Now, where are we going to go? That's a good question. So let's go ahead and dive into the one-day chart to give you a little bit more price action to look at. Looking at the MACD, there's a divergence still. We're still in the red, but we are looking like we're going to come back and cross over. You can see the volume bars starting to change and move towards green on the MACD, going to the RS. Oops, wrong one. Maybe we'll try some different charts next time, or different indicators next time. All right, on the RSI, we are no longer overbought, which is a good sign. The last two times we got, maybe three times we got overbought, we definitely pulled back. But staying within this funnel, staying within this range and not getting to the point where we're oversold. We got to about the middle of the RSI band here, about to cross over on the moving average. All good signs. Market-wide, things are looking pretty spiffy. So ADA's got some good chart metrics to look at right now. Pull up the Chris Moody MACD. Same thing. There's still divergence, but it's looking like it's going to cross over. And every time it does cross over, you get a little bit more of a bullish divergence start to pull away. We had this on January 20. We had this on January 30th. We had this around February 29th, almost on a monthly basis. Coming up here at the end of March, so next couple of days, maybe we'll see that divergence once again, something to keep an eye on. Moving away from the Bollinger Band to the EMA, we are above our 200, our 100, and sitting right at the 20 and the 50. We've done a pretty good job not deviating too far below it. We usually stay right above it. But this trend, again, is right within our funnel, moving in the right direction. So this is good early signs of an altcoin market and breakout. And then back to the Bollinger Band. We're constantly trying to break out. This is really good for day trading, swing trading type stuff, but on a long-term basis, hasn't shown us anything. Maybe if we back out to the weekly, let's take a look. Okay, yeah, on the weekly, it's a bit more clear. We haven't been able to fully break through the Bollinger Band, but we are staying above the moving average, which is good. And we're starting to consolidate that lower band a little bit higher, which is what we want to see, which is much higher already than where we previously were at for lows in the bear market. You can also see here the divergence on the MACD Chris Moody, 19th of February. We got that crossover. Before that, it was mid-October, right? So there's some things that to keep an eye on. Now, in terms of prices to get to, in the short term, this stuff holds. Where's our next resistance level? We have some floors that we want to flip back to floors again that might form ceilings. So we got one here around 77 cents, 75 cents. We're hitting it here. All right. So we need to make sure we clear this level. Draw it with a brush. We're able to clear that level. We're likely to continue in this funnel and we'll probably end up getting to the $1.20 level sometime by the fall at the longest point in time. Now, if we continue through and we can break the Bollinger Band, break the funnel, um, maybe sometime over the summer, we can retest this area a lot sooner. Just kind of depends on the macro environment and what we're looking at. The other scenario is maybe we don't break through this funnel and maybe we come chopping through here, but there's no indication we're doing that. Everything looks very positive, very bullish. And with how long this bear market was for Cardano compared to last ones, compared to price breakouts and what they look like, we're likely to see this retest $1.20, $1.25 relatively soon. My guess is we get there by summer. And if we get there, we will probably huddle around this level simply because if you look at some of the other areas of resistance, last time we had this market pull up and go bullish for ADA in 2021, it was very choppy. It pulled back a few times. It had a really tough ceiling to get through, which was just around $1.30, $1.45. Popped through it, pulled back very harshly, and then went to all-time highs. So will it look exactly the same? We have no idea because it has never performed like this before in its chart history. Not really. So this is going to be either a completely new way for it to find its way up. It's already quite new, to be honest, compared to 2020. Yeah, so not quite as steep, which is good. We're probably likely to go much higher than this previous high. It's hard to tell, honestly. I do think that we break this, though. I really think that we can get ADA way above $3, maybe $5. Let's look at the swings. Let's go to price range. Let's say at the bottom of the market to the top of the market, we went a total of 2,300%. $2.96, almost $3. We'll just say $3. Yeah, I mean, if we did something similar, we would clearly get through $5. I just don't see it going 2,000% from where we're at now. We only need to go like a little under 400%. So let's see, to get to 5, where do we got to go? We got to go about 700%. So I think that's very reasonable. I think the time frame to get there is going to be the most questionable thing. But assuming we get through here, maybe we chop around a little bit, come to retest all-time highs at some point. We could be looking at this in 2025. If it's really steep, we could be looking at it this year. We need to see more price action, though, to really justify it. Because when you zoom out, the action is not there, not compared to where it was in 2021. So we need to see a strong breakout relatively soon if we really are going to even retest $3 level. But we are moving in the right direction. So it's just a matter of time. Are we going to see it in 2024, 2025? I don't know, but I'm going to say by the time we get to 2025, maybe we'll get close to $5. But that's assuming that we continue in this market the way things are and that things progressively continue to get better. We don't have more crap going on in the space. Short term, I'm going to say $1.20 by summer. I think we can hit that mark, but we will probably inch backwards a little bit. We will probably stutter step for a few months, 2, 3, 4 months before we continue higher. So that's what I'm looking for. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give me your thoughts on ADA's price, as well as things happening in the news and what you want me to look at next. Also, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Cheers.